chat battery react to? Is this the face of a killer? Let's get to it.
Hey, it looks like this guy got fucking murdered, dude. It looks like he got gutted about 5 times.
In GTA?
And they fucking caught his
GTA
room on
5,
fire
GTA
and left
5.
him.
What? This is going to be a stabbing and attempted arson. We got one male on the ground with approximately 5 stab wounds, and they try to set the house on fire.
Damn.
Is this how y'all found him?
They found him upstairs in a pool of blood.
Why, I don't understand why we weren't dispatched here sooner. Is this how y'all found him? Where did y'all find him?
Found him on the 2nd story in that room up there.
Okay. So y'all brought him out here?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. The firefighters are advising they found him inside a bedroom on the 2nd story and they brought him out. Is there anyone else inside the house? Did y'all clear it?
Not they found so far.
Okay. Yeah, 21. I'm going to need a couple more units down here.
B-side window's open, front door is unlocked. The only thing on fire upstairs appeared to be some clothes in the middle of the room.
Okay.
So it looks like somebody probably came in.
The detectives are on the way. I'm probably going to need y'all to get interviewed and fill out a statement.
Yeah, no,
because y'all were the first ones that saw everything.
We'll hang out.
Chad, you know how crazy that is?
This is the deceased?
Okay, forget the murder. To, like, do both of those, you're an arsonist and you're a murderer. Like, you know how crazy that is? Like, those two don't go hand in hand. It's either one or the other, bro. When you have both of them combined, oh, you have trouble. Trouble.
Yeah, that's the deceased.
Male or female?
Male.
No, don't. Not only do they not care for human life, they don't care for society or the planet either. Because they're trying to burn down the ground. They're trying to burn that shit down. They don't care for human life or society at all.
Found in the upstairs bedroom. Oh, okay. They're still working the fire up there. So. That's radio.
We can't get upstairs right now. They're still working the fire.
Damn, the audio of this
We're
body
only
cam
able to
is
clear
terrible.
the first floor due to the heavy smoke in the 2nd floor.
It's like
You didn't hear
720p.
anything going on there? Any argument or anything?
No.
Gosh, damn, nigga. Damn. Oh my God, what you been eating, bro? What you been eating? You been a couple little, you know what I'm saying? Like what you been eating, nigga? Gosh damn, nigga, this that Peter Griffin type fucking belly and shit. Gosh damn.
No, I mean, normally that methed out chick that lives there is always yelling on the front porch about something.
Damn, my brother, what you eating?
I like to know
Bro's
where
eating
that
good.
female's at. She's always here. She's very signal pointing.
Yeah, the chick, the young,
Yeah.
better looking girl.
Yeah.
The guy.
Nobody ever lives here, I thought.
There's a chick that lives here.
I see just like a white figure moving
Bro,
back
Chad,
and
that
forth
shit
in
is
that middle
crazy.
window upstairs, jolting back and forth a few times a couple hours ago before I went to bed.
They were putting out the fire, they found him in there, so they pulled him out just in case he was still alive.
Yep.
Then they called us when they saw all the stabbing.
Yep.
I mean, it's at least 10 on the side there.
Yeah,
And the back of the head, too, was being sliced.
I only saw the one side.
But he's been dead a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, it couldn't have been that long because.
It was. He's not bleeding out.
No, but I'm saying somebody put the clothes on fire.
Well, no, the fire, it wasn't that long ago. He's been dead a while. So they're probably like,
Like,
you know
Chad,
what?
that's not
We need
even. They're talking about 10 stab wounds on one side of the body and then 5 on the other and then on the head. That's not like just a regular like murder. That's straight anger. That's anger and that's hatred. Like, you don't do like a person, okay, like maybe 2 or 3, right? But then 10 and then 2 that, yeah, you want that person dead. You have anger and hatred for that person.
burn this place down.
That's what I'm saying. The suspects were probably here not too long ago. Hey, buddy.
After checking the entire home and confirming there's no more bodies inside, officers speak with a neighbor down the road.
How many people are in this house right now?
Just me. Okay, you're the only one in the house? Yeah. You live here? Yeah. Okay, all right.
Are you looking for Nicole?
Where's she at?
I have no idea. I don't even talk to her because she's a crazy bitch.
Can we go inside? Make sure she's there or not there?
She ain't here, bro. I promise you.
I know. I'm just asking if we can go inside.
Like, I have no.
What about this camper right here next to it? This is the next lot.
I have no problem.
Bro said she a crazy bitch.
Is anybody supposed to be in there?
No.
Okay.
You ain't got any dogs or anything?
Okay.
She might have came and got in the camper. But
Does she stay in the camper? Where does she stay at? Which room?
she doesn't stay here.
Okay. But would she come here and stay in the camper at any time?
No. I don't allow her over here for this reason.
Any weapons in here?
I have weapons inside.
She knows about those weapons?
That means she could possibly have access to them.
I lock my door every day.
Is that camper locked?
My is, no, it's unlocked. Yeah. I haven't even been standing.
Hey, just so you know, when
Bro,
we
looks
come
like a
through, it's
mechanic.
going to be in a certain way. If you want to just stand behind us or out of the way while we look through the house, that's it. I'd appreciate it, man. Just for everybody's safety, that's all.
Yeah, bro, it's for sure mechanic.
all right.
I see a bunch of hardware and stuff parked everywhere.
No, we're not going to talk to you.
I put some stuff away in my room.
Bro, why do they do
Just
this,
hold on,
bro?
man. We'll be in and
I
out.
hate when they black out this shit, bro. Like, bro, hold on, bro, Chad. Let's skip this, bro. I hate when they do that shit. Like, why?
The officers clear the home and find no trace of anyone or anything involved in the incident. However, officers are still interested in getting in contact with the woman multiple people have mentioned throughout the investigation.
Are you guys roommates or?
With who?
Or you're not roommates? She comes over here. She's a guest.
Never here anymore.
Well, when was she here last?
The last time my dad got arrested because of her.
Okay.
She's buddies with his dad.
Okay. Her and your dad were in a relationship, but no longer.
Fuck, buddy, it's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, she toxic, bro. Is she crazy?
Yeah, they're not in a relationship. They're like, yeah, they just have a flame.
Like, imagine
Okay.
you get arrested, like, bro. That's why I don't be fighting over girls or nothing like that, bro. Or just be trying, like, not me trying, like, just trying to put myself out there. Cause chat, like, imagine you go to imagine you go to jail or God forbid you go to prison over a girl, like, what?
All right.
Just a half an hour later, the female
Crystals?
suspect,
Oh, yeah, this
Nicole,
is-
was found standing
This is the
outside of a
South,
restaurant
Chad. This is
only a
the
mile
South,
away
for
from the
sure.
murder
Crystals
scene.
is- I think it's the South thing. I haven't ever had it before.
Listen, what are you,
I
driving
mean,
meth?
yeah, right now we have O'Reilly or
Give me a flavor.
checkers and stuff like that.
These are my pants.
Just keep her close.
Oh, yeah.
10-2-5 with this possible suspect,
You got
five
some blood in your
suspect.
calves and everything. Are you
Yeah,
okay?
that's why I turned around here.
On your calves. You got some blood in your calves.
That's my toe.
Oh, do you need medical or anything or no?
No, not for my toe.
No, you good?
No, I'm okay.
What you smoking?
I'm like,
She was in
Nicotine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you bring her over there? Can you bring her over there and talk to her?
Okay.
Let's go sit over the scotch right here.
The officer finds pills that Nicole dropped near the squad car. In addition, when the officer first pulled over to speak with Nicole, reports indicate she dropped a knife
Chad,
and
it's
a
always
hammer on the
Florida.
ground.
What's up,
Officers know
Chad?
something isn't quite right.
Anyone, whoever's watching this video, any of y'all from Florida, comment down below. What the heck is going on over there? Every body cam video I watch or see on the news, there's always something going on in Florida. I don't know what is going down over there. I don't know if it's the water or it's the food. I don't know what's going on over there. Like,
These are shorts, but I have the undershirt.
You don't gotta do that.
yeah,
Oh,
you,
no,
hey,
I was
whoa.
walking around in these earlier. You can ask them. These are my
We don't need to see all that.
what kind of pills are those?
I got those from somebody over at the park.
What's the deal with the hammer?
I found it on the bridge.
So you found him
And
on the
then I
bridge
always
and
have
you're
a
going
knife
to park
with
and
me.
getting drunk. That's what
Yeah, you dropped it when you got out with me.
All that was in my bag. That's why.
I saw her like look away from me. I couldn't see her face until I like do a U-turn, and then she starts like walking fast, like she was about to run from me, like right here. So I threw my lights on, so she was about to take off, and she like just turns around and just drops the knife.
Hey man, what was your first name?
Nicole, N-I-C-H-O-L-E. May I have a seat?
You want to sit right there? Actually see that it's a
Yeah, Chad, this looks like your regular crackhead.
How are you?
No disrespect, crackhead, druggie.
You doing all right tonight?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just walking, and then I was at the beach, and then I came to 7-Eleven, and then they pulled me over.
Where are you staying at?
Down the street.
My name's Joey.
Okay.
I work with Daytona. You said you were coming from the beach side?
Yeah.
How old are you?
35.
35?
Yeah.
I was thinking more 25,
Yeah, she don't
26.
look
Well,
35.
good for you. You found the fountain of youth. So there was an incident earlier today, and you may have witnessed it. So we're not sure. And
Okay. I always stay to myself, so I don't know.
where were you at on Beachside?
I just went over the bridge a little bit, and then I just was walking. That's why my feet are so rough.
Wait, where's your shoes, girl?
I know, they came off.
What the f happened to
I
you?
know, I had the sandals on and I cut them.
What the f? You
Yeah.
need some shoes?
I would like some. Yes, please. And
What
some
size?
clothes, maybe. Okay. Do you have
I think
clothes?
I got like I might have like a hoodie, but it's a hot as hell right
I
now.
know,
Damn,
right?
Chad,
I don't
like-
want that.
This officer trying to rizz her up. He trying to He wants her to be his next ball. You know what I'm saying? Like his old Wilson Evolution ball. You know what I'm saying? It's donezo. You know what I'm saying? It's the gripping on that is crazy. It's done. It's an outdoor ball now, and he needs a new ball. And he sees one right here. You feel me? He trying to get his new ball right now.
Anyways, there's some stuff that I want to talk about.
I've never
there was
seen
an incident
officer.
earlier
He's
today,
pretty,
Okay.
and
Ow,
these
my
type of
toe.
officers we
And
need
you
to
may
like
have-
no jokes
again,
aside.
Yeah.
you may have witnessed it, and I would love to talk to you, but not out here. I'll give you a ride wherever you want to go. It don't matter. And I get you some water, some snacks, and I might have some shoes.
Damn, Chad.
I definitely have a shirt.
He going all out
Everybody
for
keeps on
her.
talking to me about
that's
an
good, though, you
incident.
feel
I
me?
don't know what
Like,
they're talking about.
Right.
These are
I
the
was
type
just
of cops
walking.
that I like. That were like that end up getting a bad rap because it's Chad. You know what I'm saying? Not every cop is a bad cop. You know what I'm saying? There's actually some good cops out there, but the bad cops fuck it up for all the other cops. You know what I'm saying? They fuck it up for the good cops and shit. Like we need more good cops, and we need cops like this. You know what I'm saying? That's supportive. You know what I'm saying? Ain't doing too much. You feel me? Taking a job. Like you gotta take a job seriously. You feel me? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She's a human, and you gotta treat her like a human as well. You feel me? I think they're all brothers and sisters. You feel me?
So I don't know what happened.
There was a bunch of car breaks over in this neighborhood right here.
I don't touch cars.
I know. No.
Okay.
Trust me. That's
Okay.
not this. But there was a bunch of car breaks over in this neighborhood here. We have people say that there was a pretty blonde young girl that fit your description that was walking by that possibly saw some of the guys.
Yeah, why would I break into a car?
No. You did hear what I said? That you may have saw the people break into the cars, and maybe you can identify them.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen anybody.
You haven't seen
at
anybody
all.
break into a car?
No,
Nothing like
I
that?
haven't been around anybody.
Okay, all right. And you said you went onto the beach side. When you went to the beach side,
Not beachside, I went to the bridge and I was over there in Ormond.
oh,
Yeah.
girl, Ormond or Holly Hill?
Yeah, see, I post-traumatic stress, so I don't remember things.
I do too.
Okay, yeah, so I
was
don't
shot in the
remember
head.
things. Oh, whoa.
Damn.
Okay.
So in Ormond or Holly Hill?
Where's
It
on
was
treatment?
Daytona still. It
It's
was
Daytona?
yeah.
Okay. Where'd you walk from though? Because you said you live over here, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember. I just was this
See,
way.
Chad.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this is how people like criminals and stuff slip up, bro. Like when the times get tough, you know what I'm saying, and the pressure starts kicking down, bro. Their stories start changing. They start changing this shit. You feel me? It's not the same.
Like up here where the bridge is and then the park right next to it.
Man, ain't nobody give a fuck about this game, bro.
How did you get there though?
My feet?
With no shoes?
Yeah,
What are you thinking, girl?
I know, right?
What are you thinking? So you
And I just came from the hospital too. I was at the hospital, that's it.
So when you walked from home to the beach side
To the bridge, yeah.
or to the bridge? All right. And where's home at? What's the address?
Right here. Next door, yeah.
Oh, next to that.
Yeah.
What'd you have for dinner tonight? Can I get you some food? What'd you have for dinner?
I don't remember.
What? You don't know what you have for dinner? Okay. Just curious. So when you left the house today to go to the bridge, right? What time was that?
I'm homeless.
Can I drive you to your house over here then?
I don't have a house.
I thought you said you stay over there next
No,
to
I said I'm homeless.
Can I take you to the shelter or something?
A shower would be nice.
Okay, they have showers there.
After seemingly
Does
gaining a
look like
bit of
she's going
Nicole's
through some
trust,
stuff,
the
Chad,
detective
you know what I'm
proceeds with
saying?
asking her the big question on everyone's mind.
Chad, this is the thing I don't understand though. When people are like homeless and stuff like that, I get they're going through rough situations and stuff like that, and like life is hard, Chad. Like you never know what the person next to you is going through. You know what I'm saying? I never complain about anything because the person next to me or whoever, there's always somebody in life going through something worse than I am. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing to complain about. But why every time? How do you're homeless yet you have access to drugs and alcohol? It never amazes me, chat. It's always drugs and alcohol, and when like I just don't understand. How do you're homeless yet? How do you get access to those? Because you spend your money that you get from other citizens and you want to spend it on drugs and it just man, bro.
So there's somebody I'm going to show you a photo of. Tell me if this person looks familiar.
I don't know anybody. Hell no. No. Oh, no, nobody like that. What's his name?
His name's Mike.
Okay, I know a couple mics.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know a Mike?
I know 2 mics.
You know how many Mikes?
3, 4.
Do you know any Mikes that live around here in
You just said
Daytona?
you knew 2 mics. Now you're saying 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Do you know this person?
Why?
I'm asking you. I don't know. Do you know who this person is?
I've known him, yeah.
You do know him.
No, of him, yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you know him?
I was with him, or by him, yeah.
When?
Lived with him or something. Lived with him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I thought you were homeless for the past 4 years.
No, I told you on and off.
On and off?
Yeah.
When's the last time you lived with this person? The last month, the last week, the last day?
Yeah.
Like, what is it? What's recent?
Yeah.
What's?
Yeah, I was just
I'm not
there.
too sure. Did y'all date?
No, I've only seen him a handful of
10
times.
Okay,
bro.
so did you see him?
You're gonna get packed up, bro. Your story changed like 10 times. First, you said you're walking on the beach, bridge, and stuff like that. Then you changed the locations. You said I stay over here. Then you said, no, I don't stay over there. Then you said you're homeless. And then you just said, I'm not homeless. It's off and on. Then you just said, homeboy, and I've been staying there.
Today?
These raps. Cook. You fucked up.
No, I don't think so.
Have you seen Mike in the past week?
Yeah, I was just there.
You were just there?
You
Yeah.
just said you're homeless.
Within the past couple of days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just
And then
there.
you don't
What'd you
know
do
no-
there?
I live there.
What
You just
happened
said
there?
that you don't live. You just said that you're homeless. You said you live over there, and then now you say, "Oh, I live there," so you're not homeless.
Nothing.
Man,
I went
bro.
outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me call. I'm gonna call the shelter. Okay.
Um,
We have a person of interest right now, and I spoke to our HIU with the state, and they requested that they suggested that Holly Hill come over and detain her for us.
Officers now detain Nicole in handcuffs.
Now you're in handcuffs. You understand?
Okay, let's
right?
go. What are we doing?
But let me explain to you.
Oh, this hurts.
Let me
Okay, go on.
let me explain to you because of the situation right now. Nicole, my
Yeah.
name is Detective Joey Rosas.
Hi.
We've met.
Yeah.
Right? The Daytona Beach Police
Okay.
Department. All right. So I'm gonna read you some things. You have the right.
All right.
Listen to me, Nicole.
I am listening.
Nicole.
I am listening.
Nicole. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights?
I heard him, so I thought we were going to shelter.
We're trying to work on that for you now.
Okay, can we head out, please? I'm
Okay.
hurting very badly.
Okay.
I need to stand up, please.
Do you want to stand up?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Now, have you ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only like once or twice.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
And you understand the English?
Yeah,
language?
yeah. So I understand what you read.
Okay. Since I've sat here and talked to you and we talked about
Yeah,
stuff,
we've talked sentences.
I know,
I
but
understand.
listen, we talk-
I understand what you told me.
Can
So
you
yes.
let me talk for a minute, please? I
Yeah.
respected you. I respected you this whole time. Okay.
You have, Joey, and I tried
Okay.
getting a ride to the shelter. Now you're reading me my rights.
Well, I'm going to tell you. When you just told me over there, you said
Okay.
you said to me something that sparked my interest.
What was that?
Well, you told me that you were homeless and that you didn't know the person I had showed you, and then when I showed you a photo of a man named Mike, you said
Yeah.
you don't know who he is, and then you said, and then you changed your story and tell me you did. What was your last conversation with Mike?
Can you get me a burger?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, a sandwich burger.
Where at?
A breakfast burger.
Did you go and get him a burger?
Yeah, I live there. No, he got me one and brought it to the hospital.
So did he pick you up from the hospital?
Yes. And then we went back home, and then I was back out in the streets. Ow, my feet are hurting. Can we back up a little bit? Because I don't have socks. So
It is. I pray for all y'all that nobody in my chat, nobody that watches this video goes through anything like this. Chat, like drugs and alcohol, chat, they are very addicting, chat, and they change people. Like this is a clear example right here, chat. Also like especially the drugs and stuff like that, bro. She don't even know what she's saying at this point. She's over here stuttering, changing her story and stuff. She like, chat, just no. Shout out to the Agent Harden. Stay sober.
I tell you what. Here,
Let's move
how about
this
you?
way
How about
because
just come here?
I'm
Come here.
not running.
Just lean. No, you're not going in. Here, just lean up here. No,
I'm not
come here.
comfortable with that.
Come here.
I'm not comfortable
You can
with
sit
that.
on here.
I want to be right here.
So listen. Did you get angry tonight?
No,
Did
no,
you get
no.
upset?
I haven't been angry or upset.
Did Mike upset you?
No, never.
Never upset you.
Uh-uh.
You have cameras all in that house, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you think the cameras are going to show?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you always carry a knife and a hammer with you?
Yes, a knife, yeah. Yeah.
Why were you carrying a hammer then tonight?
Yeah, you're homeless and you're carrying a knife and a hammer.
Because I found some in the closet.
In whose closet?
Mine.
You keep hammers in your closet?
No, not my closet, the work closet.
The work closet. You just said you're homeless, so you have a job now. You said work closet. You said you're homeless. And
Does it bother you when we talk about Mike?
No.
I know you're familiar with the accident that occurred tonight. I know you're familiar with it because I saw the camera. So I know you're familiar.
Okay. Where did you see the camera?
Well,
Okay. I don't know anything about cameras.
okay. Well, do you know that the camera I had?
that's just disgusting. She's over here wearing a cross necklace. Wow, she just with rage and anger just killed a man. Stabbed him angrily more than 10 times and tried to burn the house down, and she's over here wearing a
You on the camera
God help you.
walking out when the house goes on fire.
So you would have to show me footage. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you don't know about the fire.
And
Nicole.
yes.
So
Wallace,
here's where we stand. We need to recover some evidence from you.
do your thing. You already took everything from me.
Well, listen, we're going to take your clothes. Obviously, we're not going to do that on
You
the
already
side.
took my clothes.
We're taking all of your clothes.
Okay.
So we're going to bring you back to our police department so we can recover your clothes and get you
But yeah, the
some
title
more
of this
clothes.
video
Yeah, not a problem.
is
Okay.
fast. Like, Chad,
Thank you. Yeah, let's go.
if you just to see this girl, like, you just think, oh, she's probably just another, like, she just, you feel me? She's just another homeless person or whatever. And you could be like, nah, no way she could just go to stab another person to death multiple times, more than 10 times, and then burn the house. There's no way she can do this. No way. She's just homeless. She looks like seems like a nice lady. No, chat. Do not trust nobody out here in this world. You can't trust nobody, chat. There's some sick people out
And
in
this
this world.
hurting me.
Okay, yeah, if you lean back,
Okay.
it'll fit just perfectly.
I'm not
Your
comfortable.
arm- I know.
I'm not
Like
comfortable here.
Okay, hold on one second. A lot better than
I'm not.
mine's
I'm not
girl.
refusing. I'm not refusing. I'm not refusing. I'm not being aggressive.
Okay, you can't
I'm not
get out.
com-
You can't get out.
I'm
Give me
not
a second.
comfortable.
You're not listening.
I'm not
watch.
being aggressive.
Watch. Let me
I'm
get
not
my
being
flashlight so
aggressive.
you can see. No one said you're aggressive. Hold on, look.
I can't breathe. I'm not
Come
comfortable.
on. It'll be okay. We'll get the AC
Can we
on.
get another officer, please?
This is the only way you can be transported. We're going right up the road.
I'm
It's
not-
not that far.
Do we have another officer?
It's like literally 7 minutes on the road.
I'm not comfortable.
Just hold on,
I
right?
don't want to be back there. I really need something to drink.
I got a Diet Mountain Dew.
Please, yes.
Will you sit
Yes.
in my car?
Yes.
Promise?
Please. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If I give her a Diet Mountain Dew, she'll sit in my car.
Thanks. Can you open up, please?
I bet if the officer, I bet the officer's like, oh, I got alcohol in my car. You want it? She gonna be like, yes. I promise you would have, or drugs. I promise you.
Good.
One more drink. Yeah, one more. All right, let me have the can now.
They don't taste like that. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm not
that's
done,
fine.
ma'am.
You said
I'm
one more
not
drink.
done.
No,
I'm not
understand.
done.
Nicole, no, don't let it fucking done.
Oh my gosh, you're done. Now you're just making you're just over spilling the drink on you and stuff.
Oh, she's doing that on
What? Yep.
Get in the car. It's done.
Whatever.
Well, we got charges. Trying to get rid of evidence.
No, don't talk to me.
Nicole was taken to the police department, where police obtained a
The officer is pissed. He's like, man, don't talk to me. Oh, you're fucking wasting my fucking dying out and doing shit. And that's crazy. She really was trying to tamper with the evidence, bro. She's trying to erase that shit.
search warrant for her clothes, despite her attempt to mask any DNA evidence on them with Diet Mountain Dew. She was given new clothes and was booked on the charges of destroying or altering
Man,
evidence
no,
and
I ain't
resisting.
gonna lie to y'all. Even though she's still stupid. You're still stupid. Hella stupid. Hey, she's kind of smart for trying to pour them out and do on herself. Like, she knew what she was doing.
An officer with violence, totaling a bond of $20,000.
Oh, yeah, she's
While
not
it's
making
unclear
bonds.
on how, Nicole
No,
was
she's not
released
making
from jail
bonds.
following this initial incident. After she was released back into the public, Nicole's knife was analyzed, and blood that was on the blade contained the DNA of the murder victim, Mike. Body cam shows Nicole being arrested a second time, a month and 4 days after the initial incident, and she was sporting a new look with her hair being dyed a very
So
dark
you
brown,
can't change
likely
it.
since she
Nope.
was trying to avoid being caught again after her release from the
Trust
prior
me,
incident.
you can't change your way you look now. You got them tattoos and stuff are very unique. You got neck tattoo. You got neck tattoo and you ain't I don't care. You can dye your hair red. You could cut your hair out, go bald. We're gonna know who you are.
accident. She was taken into custody without further incident and transported to jail. Her updated charges now include second-degree murder, arson of a dwelling, evidence tampering, and resisting arrest with violence. In February 2025, she pleaded no contest to all charges, and she was sentenced to 35 years in prison. She's being held at a Florida State Correctional Institution and will be 72 years old when she's released in 2060.
Let's talk about what it takes to stab someone, because that isn't like shooting a gun. That's up close, personal, and repetitive. And that trauma to Michael showed this wasn't just one strike, it was several. And that says something deeply disturbing about the person who held that knife. And when officers catch up to Nicole, what stood out to me was her disposition. Because of course she's definitely on something. Because she was very twitchy, but she was also very nonchalant.
This is a prime example why you do not do drugs or alcohol. Shout out to Agent Harden. Stay sober. Do not trust me, chat.
In her demeanor. However, when she dropped the hammer and the knife, that one action probably spoke more than she could ever say. But of course, that doesn't prove anything because police still need actual evidence. The detective didn't rush in with accusations. He stayed calm, he softened his tone, and slowly cracks started to show. And the more she spoke, the more the truth started to show. You could feel it, she was unraveling. But that simple act of kindness turned into Nicole trying to destroy evidence, so she's just digging herself deeper into a hole. Because when someone starts bathing in soda in the middle of the street to cover their tracks, the case starts to speak for itself. And you can lie and try to destroy evidence in front of the police, but when the evidence speaks, justice doesn't care what color your hair is.
Yep. Facts.
Well, this month alone.
Video chat, W video. But chat, that for sure was crazy. That was hella crazy. Like really, like the way she's looking now, chat, that the way she was looking at in the video, if she was just to rock randomly, chat, you would not think, oh, she has the attention, like she could really murder a person, like how badly she did Mike, or RIP to Mike, chat. Like it's crazy, chat. Now you can't trust nobody out in this world, and then chat also too. This is what drugs and alcohol and stuff like that will do to you. You know what I'm saying, chat? Stay sober. Shout out to Agent Harden. You know what I'm saying? Stay sober. Stay sober. Do not do drugs and alcohol. Chat. Man.